Thank you, House Chair. House Chair, the ACDP rises to support this report as well. But we do want to say, Minister Gordhan, that we and South Africa stands behind you, and you are rebuilding the walls. You are exposing state corruption at its root. So do not be discouraged by what we see today. Be brave and strong. As you've said to us before, you expected a pushback, and this is what you are seeing. So we stand behind you. Thank you. At the time of this inquiry, at the time of this visit, much of the evidence was already in the public domain, and the riveting viewing that had been taking place, the joining of the dots. At that stage, thankfully, we had a new board that had been appointed, and at that stage, when we visited, there was a decision to review all contracts and procurement processes, and this we welcomed. But what we've seen now as a result with the auditors that have been subcontracted by the Auditor General is that irregular expenditure is shooting up as the procurement contracts have been exposed that were corrupt in the past, and this is expected to increase. And of course, as other speakers have indicated, the knock-on impact has been on the coal contracts, and this was a tangible part of our visit there as well as our inquiries to determine what was happening with the coal contracts and how existing cost-plus mines, Exxaro comes to mind, their contracts had been cancelled, and in the one case we had a mine that had to close. Now, traditionally, power stations are built on mines, and in that situation, due to the state capture, that mine was closed with the loss of 1,500 workers' jobs. Now, that is disgraceful, and this is the type of information that is coming to the fore. The result is that we are sitting with a coal shortage and load shedding as we are sitting today. And of course, emergency coal supplies have to be purchased at a much increased cost. And that is why yesterday it would appear that the Eskom board chairman indicated that their first half, Eskom's first half year profit has plunged by 89%, and this is expected to increase to a full year loss of 15 billion. This is the extent of where this once proud public utility has come from, where at one stage it had 40 billion rand in reserves. Its credit rating was better than the sovereign credit rating, and this is where we are sitting now as a situation. But thankfully, this is turning, the tide is turning, as I indicated earlier, and whilst we welcome the steps that are indicated in that report, at that stage, far more progress has taken place, disciplinary actions, lifestyle audits, but lastly, again, we look forward to the recovery of the losses and the institution of criminal action. I thank you.